Which was good. We're back at it again. It's Bag Talk episode number 3. Got some exciting topics today. I look forward to bringing to you your daily financing and gaming talk. So today, I'm looking forward to bringing you information on the AMC Universal split. Also, we have up in the ante as well. We also have the NFL and Amazon having an exclusive deal, extending their deal for streaming Thursday night football games, and also got an exclusive piece in there. And then finally, we have Twitch expanding, keep on growing, expanding 2 Amazon deals right here in this episode. But Twitch, with this being said, EA Sports, they're actually, I'm sorry, not EA Sports, esports. They're expanding a new directory for esports to be able to find games and find those competitive advantages out there on different games. So, but seriously, pro gaming is a serious thing. Definitely been taking awareness of it, talking about Amazon and how they've also been doing some great things. Vice versa, expand. So without any further ado, pray us in. I'm gonna hop on Call of Duty Black Ops today. We're gonna go for 60 minutes. I did have a crazy time uploading that first video onto YouTube. I have yet to get it on IGTV, so I might just do a recap highlight video for IGTV. Shout out to Instagram. But I have gotten the first episode onto YouTube. That second one up there tonight. So, dear God, thank you for the opportunity to be here. Thank God for blessing us with the opportunity that every eyeball that may see this view or stream, that they may be encouraged, regardless of where they are in life. I just pray that we all have positive feelings today. Our stream, please God, decrease me, increase you. Allow me to know that financial advice is just about being a good steward. Hope that you are overall. Without any further ado, let's hop on Black Ops. I'm gonna go get some multiplayer going on. Find us a match to get on in. Hardcore is pretty cool, but at some point it just gets a little roofy on the hardcore. So I think I'm just gonna do some DKC. I haven't done search and destroy. That's interesting. I might be domination. Let's do domination. I've played that forever. We're gonna play some domination. Water. So hope everybody is doing well out there. I'm definitely just trying to find good time during this quarantine, and I now know I want a YouTube room whenever I do get the opportunity to move into another place. Right now it's the multi-purpose bedroom, my desk, and definitely the YouTube space is right here. But moving forward, looking forward to expanding, growing some opportunities to get a nice YouTube room. I love
domination.
Content. It's fun. It pushes me. I apologize on the lateness again. This is side of life. Then I had to get my
secure the objectives. Our attack deployed beacon is offline.
Hey, start the conversation off. AMC theater split. How to play domination. Honestly, okay.
We're behind.
Anyway, AMC
taking A.
One of the things that kind of brought this to my attention is the fact that enjoy
A locked down.
Theaters. So, the big one here, especially in the Atlanta area, is AMC. I've attended at least, and they are actually
losing A. Taking B.
Like trained by Universal. Trolls, which is obviously what the world?
Being dominated. Get aggressive.
But Universal
securing Charlie.
They found a way to make money during this. They released trolls. I actually saw the video. Yo, this sword dude is savage. He's a pure savage. He came
Charlie
out
locked down.
Literally bringing the sword.
Losing C.
But anyway, I need to stop playing so fun. And maybe I shouldn't be.
We're being dominated. Take those positions.
I'm not looking
taking
in
Alpha.
that direction. You get this beautiful side view of me. Aiming right now next to
Enemy UAV above.
But yeah, so I watched the Trolls video. Movie is actually really cool. Category. We watched the world tour.
Secure. Hostile drone squadron inbound.
But in general, it keeps laughing. And but they actually streamed it directly, not even going to the movie theater. So like, why wait for it to open up if we know we can do numbers and streaming that we would possibly do in the movie theater, and when the movie theaters open up, we can still go to the theater. And buy that overpriced popcorn.
Enemy 9 bang.
Now, that being said, they did some great numbers. Looking back on it, they did some really good numbers. That's what really probably peed off AMC. AMC probably was like, you gotta think, this is
no second chances. This is all or nothing.
Them not being able to have that movie come out, that's a pretty family movie.
Attack deploy used. Danger close.
So back right here.
I am not. Y'all see this?
Securing Bravo.
Utilizing tactical.
Hostile UAV circling.
Right. I should have probably just placed the TD and just left it at that.
Be secure.
Frozen domination. That boy's gonna.
Our attack deploy beacon is offline. Losing Bravo.
AMC.
Multiple hostile UAVs
They
operating.
are so many ways. This is what I read.
Enemy took Bravo.
Says Universal Pictures released World's Tour via video on demand a few weeks back and later published.
Hostile drone squadron inbound.
The cinema chain said that as a result, then the incident it will no longer feature any Universal. So, like reading and multitasking, not do that. Basically, doesn't want to.
That's a loss. Remaining assets returned for debrief.
With AMC in so many ways. So what I said is, Trolls, what was the benefit? Trolls was risk. Hey, we may piss off AMC. Trolls' benefit was that Universal Jashel to Wall Street Journal. It said that the Trolls World Tour made $100 million in premium VOD rentals in its first 3 weeks. So they made $100 million in the first 3 weeks, being able to do it completely off of streaming, rentals, which is incredible, honestly. I don't know if it's just streaming. Don't get me wrong. VOD rentals sounds like video on demand, so I would assume that's streaming, like what we use Roku or Amazon Fire Stick or other things. Remember how we watched it, which one of these subscriptions that we used, but again, it was easy. It was a brand new movie, came out, we were ready to go. I had our popcorn ready, used our own microwave, we got to chill in our own confines of our house and watch a brand new movie. And they made $100 million doing it. So it was, honestly, I guess you could call it high risk, but really, was it really high risk? I mean, if bottom line is the fact that keep them in business, then it sounds like they made good money. Their idea was, hey, we're gonna release it before the movies on digital platform, and then when the movie theaters open up, we'll release it out to the movies and make double the money like we always do. We just put one in front of the other. But AMC said, hey, don't put the cart before the horse. Of course, that's probably direct clash with how much money they're losing right now with not being open. So will other studios follow suit? Maybe. That could be very interesting, and that's a real good topic to talk about. That if you are thinking of, I'm definitely try to do a different class today. But if you're thinking in terms of business, should you be working to, I guess, should you be part of the disruptive model, or should you try to hold on to the old ways and fight and stay where it has been? And I'm not in the movie industry, gaming industry. I watch movies. It's very interesting to look at from a case study perspective. whose choice made the better impact for the future forecast? Now, NBC may say, look, if we could release movies and we don't the retail or brick and mortar type structure, then it could be a possible solution. They're saying, hey, other movie theater chains will work with us and work with our model probably, or maybe that can strike up a new model.
Good choice.
Where, we've already had people in this place of discomfort and pandemic and hurt a lot of retail spaces. And I'm gonna say, like most people are saying, I'm not gonna go to the mall right now, or I'm not gonna go to some people's park. But it obviously has changed the numbers that they were doing over the long haul. So my take on it is the fact that the future outlooks where trolls were
Team deathmatch.
viability of
You know my preference.
Colonel, when he first reported the numbers. In other words,
Ahead.
I'm confused. How many fans leave the house to watch? Convenience
Control.
is a big thing. Like right now, I'm on Instagram Live, I'm on Facebook Live, Twitch, doing all this.
We're taking control.
Watch me from home. During social distancing, it makes a lot of sense. I'm not saying I'm pro.
We've lost the lead.
Or people can consume content that they want, or maybe even stumble upon new content, and they can do that from the confines of their home. They don't even have to leave.
We've taken the lead.
Come on, channels and save money on the cost to get to them.
We've lost control.
For the movie theaters to make money and pay the employees, they have to probably upcharge the fee and all the other things.
Enemy UAV above.
A lot of movies. They're not
Box
saying,
up.
hey, we don't want to get that. You can also add to that by just doing DOD right out the gate.
Be advised. Target boy beacon active.
I think the long term, they didn't make Trolls just for kids to just watch Trolls. They make other movies for as those kids become teenagers. They'll have movies for them. No, they want to get everything. I thought I had the little
Sniper's nest overhead.
I used to help me get an assistance, but I still had a drone.
Hostile Thresher commencing attacks.
Looking back on it, I wonder how many other structures obviously the music industry is big with streaming.
Hostile sniper's nest above.
Walk is 50% power remaining.
Travis Scott in Fortnite. That's dope. Like he had a whole concert. Not the shadow of doubt. Those major artists last night. He had a pretty much a visual style behind it where, if you think about it, geared towards that TikTok challenge style. People went from TikTok, probably sitting on Playboi, and also the opportunity. The idea that release that he'll be releasing an album. Marketing wise, I don't know how much that costs, but I would think we're at home right now. Everybody's probably on their phone anyway.
Be advised.
It as well, using the digital world to their advantage. Now I can't. He did the video in his house. He also partnered up, probably with his builder. So they
Hostile UAV circling.
Got featured in the architecture magazine before. So it's just a lot of opportunities. He was in the house anyway. He had the song ready to go. He released it. Maybe even made the song work his do the numbers on TikTok so that way he can build anticipation. He's a hit project in between.
Outright expired.
Probably his album this summer. Like again, so AMC, kind of summarize this background. So it's in the music world. They're not untouchable. Content here. Y'all see this? Y'all really see this right now? Like we gotta get it together. I'm gonna get a gaming chair. I'm gonna run a gaming show. Last week, yesterday, y'all saw me. But it be cracking me up when I don't got a second weapon and they be whipping out the fist. Like, what I'm gonna do with a fist right now? People running around with swords,
Mesh mine down.
assault rifles. I'm gonna have a fist with. But anyway, AMC got a decision to make. How are they gonna move? I'm interested to see how they're gonna make the next decision. Eyes of NBC. What are the many emotional decisions? Setting the precedent, we won't stand for this. Is there still a lot more money in that world that maybe NBC is just pioneer at this time, or will other studios follow? That's what I really am interested in. I think it's an incredible story right now during this time, because of the way that the world, everybody's saying the world's going to change. In ways, movie, I know it's a small piece of like the importance factor.
Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
Go out. People love to have fun. That's one of the areas right now. That's
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
and say, hey, look, we'll step in. Travis Scott said, hey, we'll step in. We'll make a different model. We always talk about, oh man, this is gruesome. Beat up by a RC car. It just blew up. But that ain't even. I was about to say, I know I ain't going no bank. So, are you gonna remain the same, or are you gonna take the positive?
Requesting UAV deployment.
So big deal.
Net call.
Even
Hostile
you,
darts operating.
I have a lot of say in all this. Like, if we didn't watch Trolls,
Smoke.
Where they was looking at it, weighing the cost, it wasn't worth it. At the end of the day, it was a bad business. They were looking, whatever instincts they acted on, it made $100 million.
We're pulled ahead.
I'm not making $100 million in 3 weeks yet. But if I was making $100 million in 3 weeks, that was in alignment of what I used to make. I'm looking at it saying, well, hey, what do I really need to do?
Threat neutralized.
So let's move on to the next topic while I get my butt kicked. Got the Amazon and NFL.
Enemy dart detected in your AO. We're all over them. Take the win.
And this one is actually really interesting. And,
Reaper authorizing lightning strike.
Now, go about these.
Hostile TAC deploy beacon online.
The world is really, really weak. Well, Amazon owns a lot of companies as well as wow, we won.
Operation complete. Nice work.
So Amazon recently came to an agreement with NFL for their Thursday night football held on Prime and Twitch platform. So, shout out to Twitch. But an extension of that deal will give the company the first Saturday game. The upcoming season will be given the rights to distribute one regular season game globally on Prime Video and Twitch. Global, very important. NFL especially. In any league, really taking the product outside of the States, especially football being an American-based sport, and then taking that out over the borders to different countries. But then it says the game that airs on Amazon will be played on a Saturday during the second half of the season. So, they got an exclusive deal, which is really Amazon bid it against a lot of other companies, Facebook, to get this right. Thursday Night Football, actually, I've been watching the sports betting documentary. They made a joke. Thursday Night Football is a growing sector. Sometimes, Monday night is the big night, the big Monday Night Football. Sunday night, of course, Sunday all in general, the big time for the big games. Thursday night, they're really pushing to keep football on TV more. And let's think about that. More times it's being showed, more revenue they'll get from those TV deals when people want to have those exclusive rights. So that's important because this Thursday Night Football segment is where the opportunity is. seems to have a lot of money to spend, right? So not only is Twitch going to grow because they have that, their Prime is going to grow because Prime is a revenue stream for Amazon as well. And then Football League, the NFL, is giving them this exclusive right, and exclusive gives you an opportunity to get an edge over maybe the competition out there. So with that being said, I saw the NFL also saw an increase. Why would the NFL want to do this? Well, 2019 digital viewing of Thursday Night Football saw a 4% increase in viewership compared to the years previous, generating an average of 15.4 million viewers across digital networks.
Team deathmatch.
Video. We got Twitch coming up later on today, talking about them. Directory, got it right that time. But this is also very interesting. Amazon hiding in here with the purple suit on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all some gaming people out there, man. How you just gonna be such a pro at video games? Y'all just be having everything figured out. Man, I want to see y'all on the real court. Not no Call of Duty now. We ain't talking no crazy. Maybe in basketball. I'm not that great at basketball, but I'm a little bit better than I am on 2K. Anyway, back to this. Amazon pushing their product, pushing their competing in this streaming world with NFL. And they also provided data for the NFL to make a wiser decision. And I'm a big component of making data-based decisions. So they saw that 4% increase in views on the streaming platforms, on Thursday Night Football in general, maybe.
Tactical reinforcement available.
When they saw something that their decision making, they said probably activated. They've had this structure since on Thursday Night Football. How long they have had these? I haven't I believe it's definitely been over 3 years that they
friendly tactical beacon offline.
So it's not a new deal, but it's an extension in years, I believe. 20. And they have the exclusive, so the deal's getting better. So now, if you see
supplies,
start
first
off
come, first served,
together, and you're trying each other out, things are going well. They extended it another 2 years, and now they extended it 2 years. Now we see right to the Saturday game. Why are they having so much football on? Well, more that the product is growing. Where is the NFL battle right now? And so I would say, even the NFL in good light, obviously there's more out there to help the players. You see hire early in the prime. You see also a lot of pushing back. And also the NBA is doing a great job of being global. Building that global.
We have the advantage.
Lagging behind it.
Reactor core active.
Mediating stuff.
Torque eliminated.
Tried to hit that corner. Dog. Hey, y'all ever heard of curiosity? That's just what happened. I see the dog. I'm gonna drop down. Anyway, back to this bag talk. Alright, NFL has been really trying to build that global brand up. Playing overseas, playing the London game. Now having a Saturday game. Think about it. Saturday is college football. A lot of people watching TV a lot of times so if you can position yourself to also be a product on a Saturday, Amazon, right? Maybe they're using Amazon and using this. You don't know what Saturday can do for us, but
our TAC deploy beacon is offline.
Lost down low. This is help traveling for you, her brand, an itch for you to show the world. So this is what I would think, kind of going back to what we talked about, is going to head in a different direction.
Assault pack right here.
Get my boy. Got my boy here. Okay. Oh no! Alright, but anyway, mistakes were made. Hey, if y'all ever wonder what the name gamer tag, why is it I don't care there? It used to be like, I used to try to both sides. Take long, had a little DJ name, and like, I literally never have gotten it. Whether it be bad ones or good ones, I just never really had them. But one thing people did call me,
Reactor core up.
Care Bear. Seriously. Hey, kind of was just thinking about changing it to I'm Care Bear. I left it at that, and I was gonna change it. I was like, nah, I won't change it.
Enemy UAV above.
That's just how it's been. I'm gonna make it. Both my ugly gamer tag I've had since elementary. Not even elementary, high school, which is even less cool. Anyway, it's I'm Care Bear, thinking that way. Or, so I think. Back to the NFL. So bag talk. NFL is moving in their bag. They're building their. Got that deal done with Amazon. Amazon is up, in my opinion, right now. I'll give you. See, that's the thing I thought I had in the last game. You got that little RV, and then next thing you know, it'll shock you. But anyway, they're making moves. They're thinking about the future. They're not slowing down. Obviously, they're not severing any ties.
Attack deploy beacon planted.
Hostile care package above.
Politics.
Hostile UAV circling.
I'm pretty sure. Now, also,
Hostiles have established multiple UAVs.
Utilize attack deploy beacon.
also need infrastructure to be able to put that on.
Hostile RCXD spotted. Friendly TAC deploy beacon offline.
Streaming, no crime, going after.
Nomad kill.
Add money. They have other things in on their balance sheet that allow them to try things out, and if it costs a lot of money, they can offset it with the other business activity. So, probably Netflix and Facebook came to the table with more money. So the NFLs, they're not slow. Like, I mean, think about it. It's kind of interesting that that's happening right now. But hey, the NFL is saying
We're behind.
we know what's going to happen. We see what can happen. The product is not screened.
Enemy UAV above.
Behind the scenes. Ourselves to put our product in the best position. And that's what I'm looking at it objectively. Our product on Prime, we want people in the world. What do they? Is that a dog? I should. This is what happens. Y'all need to. You gotta read the instructions. I saw 1 or 2 reviews on this, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get Black Ops.
Assault backs down.
I didn't know what it came from last time I played Call of Duty. It didn't have all this super specs. But I did think this one was a little bit my range of gameplay as opposed to Modern Warfare. Just because I'm trash.
Running ice pick.
They called it arcade. Black Ops 4.
Hostile RCXD spotted.
A little bit more fun than trash. So anyway, NFL, I definitely see where you're going. Amazon, I see what you're doing. Deal was very interesting. Saturday football, like
Purifier's ready.
and I'm definitely learning from the business side of things.
One by survival.
That's pretty much my take on.
We can still take this.
On it merely speculate.
Enemy dart detected in your AO.
Oh, I got one more thing. One more little side note. As a relationship of our expansion, Amazon has become a trusted and valued partner of the NFL. Rollup said in a statement. Extending this partnership around Thursday Night Football continues our critical mission of delivering NFL games to as many fans in as many ways.
Mission clock is running down.
United States and around the world. So again, speaking to
Tactical reinforcements available.
Also, getting your product in as trying to make it possible. And you hear how they said a
Alright, you.
trusted
Do your thing.
value partner. Value meaning they saw some metrics and trusted, in my opinion, that they just delivered on what they said they could. I think trusted also means dollar bills. Brought money to the table.
We've taken the lead.
That's my take on it. And I'm not a professional.
Our TAC deploy beacon is offline.
That's just ideas.
We held them to a draw.
Y'all see this man? Purple on. Purple bodysuit. This man was sliding around. Man, it's purple. Look at this man. We're late. I apologize. It could be a late. This person, this human being. They are. It's. Oh no. And my laptop is doing an update. Anyway, my laptop updates. Yep, it's about to shut off and shut back on. But our next topic that we're going to talk about is Twitch. Another game going. What's popping? I get a good edit session in and I learn how to edit. I'm going to put my sad faces and I'm going to be here. And we're going to also use like OBS for Streamlabs so that way I can learn how to have my own little picture there and make it all cool. But right now, you get in the authentic early on stream. So, but in this moment when my computer is about to restart on me, I would have did the little wham, 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 put a little tear here. Back to the business. So, Twitch, another area that I've been looking at. As we can see, I'm on Twitch. In Twitch world is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm kind of off the cuff right now. If you follow a follower of Gary V, I don't know. I just definitely feel like Gary V does speak a lot on social media from an aspect of like he calls certain things. I mean, he has proven with historically how many times he has talked about things. But what I see, I do listen and I try to look at it from my perspective. But I remember clearly about 2 years ago seeing a Gary Vee video and him talking about the power of gaming and streaming. This world is actually crazy.
Reporting in.
Like it's something that I think I do private equity,
Team deathmatch.
real estate, finance. That's
on.
my world. I love to learn. But if you keep your eyes closed a little bit longer, it'll wake you up. Gaming world.
We're winning this.
Has had a call of action like during this time of quarantine. You stop playing with me. Okay, yes, sir. I think I canceled.
Disruptor ready.
Boom. Perfect.
Ready
Alright,
to
we back
deploy
up.
wire.
But yeah, esports has but esports has had to make a call of action. Twitch has had to make a call of action. They had to step up to the plate. People at home, less working 9 to 5 or working from home. And
Firing sensor dot.
People are already coming here. There's also, let's face it, like we hear it all the time. Kids now, they're always got their heads in the iPad. People know that. You know that. That's how it is. Kids like iPads. Kids love games, and I think the world of business takes like the normal things that oh wow, they got invisible people. What is this, Halo? Are y'all serious, man? Y'all didn't tell
Enemy
me
UAV above.
That's crazy. But speaking of that, when I was coming up, man, I played Halo. I played games all the time. I used to think it was so cool when people recorded their gameplay. I thought it was groundbreaking. First Xbox. And to me, man, now I got barbed wire. Are y'all serious? into a game
Breaching disruptor online.
earlier today doing some research. I had like 53,000 people in the chat just watching them game, and honestly, I found myself liking it. I was like, man, this is interesting. When you a gamer like me, you don't got the skill how great at it, how they blocking to handles. And I think what I have come
We're losing the fight.
to come to learn too in business, $1,000, a lot of make money off of ads, those spaces.
Hostile CUAV detected.
On those ads,
Enemy UAV above.
from ads. Oh, like I heard it going back to Gary Vee. Think about it, he made a.
They're gone.
Enemy sniper's nest inbound.
I'm not gonna say.
We're taking control.
You know her name. Call her or your phone. You know her name.
Lost the
I don't wanna
advantage.
Say that name. How can I help you? But you know, once you call those people, say, hey, give
Sensor
me
dart away.
directions. That's nice.
Fire break requesting UAV support.
And maybe even it's a paid spot, and that first name that comes up that you're recognizing, you're gonna go to them. You say, hey, pull up the live stream, pull up the Twitch stream of such and such. People are gonna be speaking, so that visual aspect may not be there all the time. That means content. Second or third on that list because odds are your box, and I don't know how they're gonna change it, but right now, if you ask, that's gonna be the nature of business. You gotta be able to navigate in those spaces. The best Palmer as your AI system. Palmer, that first name, and whatever it comes up to be is gonna be like it. I believe it. I truly believe it. Because more and more baby boomers, Gen X, Gen Y, it don't matter what AI that answer or call things. A lot of grandparents, phone, but you know, it's a lot of stuff. Amazon Fire Stick, they're everywhere, man, and that's gonna be advertising thing. Also, he's okay.
Fire break.
I don't know if I stepped on the wrong day. Friday must be the pro day. I need to. Yeah, that's really big for my time. I want to all time. Ideas. Let's talk about our cases.
Painting targets.
They are like high research. And they have a reason to. Well, Twitch has made the decision to give them their own
Sensor dart
direction.
out.
That way, when you go on Twitch and you look at games, it's like, oh, I'm playing 2K or I'm playing Black Ops 4. Obviously, top ones that have a lot of fans. They got an algorithm for that, but what esports is going to give them opportunity to see that professional gaming. I guess there's competitions that they have, and these are big events. I looked at seen it before. I've seen some TV shows post them, so it's not nothing to play around with. But now esports has lost money as well. Obviously not being able to have live events, sell those tickets, that has impacted their bottom line. But like the NFL,
Hostile system intrusion has been detected.
An enemy has had to disable your control systems.
it's nothing different. Not reinventing the wheel. Just
Hostile
going with
RCXD spotted.
Entanglement set.
I got the. Oh no, I thought I had to start. To literally change class.
There's no profit in defeat. Fight.
Look at it. Behind my bar, right? Let me stop. But yeah, esports, being that they believe they're still gonna make it, so they're gonna lose money right now, of course. But having this allows Twitch and Amazon behind the scenes give esports the opportunity.
Sit rep. Hostile
Disruptor
care
going
package above.
You want to give you your own spot.
Enemy CUAV established above.
Find everything.
Enemy UAV above.
I'm quite sure they're going to be some ads that they'll run.
Enemy RCXD in your AO.
Large. Go out like that. easy, make it so everybody can understand. You know the oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, everywhere. But yeah, so they'll give it out.
Down UAV circling.
Make it so that people will understand that esports.
That one hurt our reputation.
Editing, that's important. That's really important for esports. Really
RCXD
I
deployed.
don't think definitely Twitch. I'm looking at it says important in Streamlabs, but I need to be good at. You're good at streaming and you know how to do all this Twitch to reach all-time highs for hours watched. Hours streaming, average. Pandemic and then during pandemic, notably, it surpassed 3 billion hours watched for the first time, a significant milestone. 3 billions of people viewing and watching, 3 billion hours of people consuming content that people make with these and just content in general on Twitch. That's a lot of content. A lot of content. 3 billion views. Like, that's nothing to surpass. If you are anything into startup or, you know, trying to use ad space or get yourself in front of a lot of viewers, a lot of people, that's a lot of views. So esports, okay, here it is. From League of Legends to 2K, viewers show up in record numbers to watch world's premier live esports competition. We've been listening to our vibrant community of competitive gaming fans, and today we're excited to announce a new way to find esports content, the launch of the esports directory. So that's what Twitch said in a blog post. I believe it was yesterday or 2 days ago. They're solving a need. It says the experience is tailored to make easier for you in finding games and events you're most interested in. Help discover content you might like, but didn't even know about. So they have a lot of different screaming all over the place. Like I saw a game called Valorant. I could be saying that wrong, but there's definitely a game that I've never heard about, and I tuned in, and like I told you, like this guy had like a couple thousand people viewing, and I was one of them, and I was interested. I never knew about the game. I had researched, read that it was a pretty big game coming up right now. He was in his YouTube room with his gamer chair, and he had his TV, or he was on the computer, he had his monitor. I hear the clicking, and I saw them talking in code. I was like, yo, these guys are kind of cool. How in the world are they so great at these games? And then I looked down, saw how many views it's had ever.
Let's go smoke him out.
But yeah, that's kind of what they're doing.
Team deathmatch.
Remember who owns Twitch? Amazon.
Special Forces,
so
do your
with
duty.
Amazon owning Twitch, that means now they get all this data. They got 3 billion hours of watched video that people are telling Amazon exactly what they're watching, how they're watching, how they're watching, where they're watching it at, making them more buzz. There's a lot of things that they can use that for. Not only for the video game space, live streaming space in general. Also using data on how they can work that with the NFL deal or Prime Video. So those are things that I would say, how can you stay in that type of fast growth phase or just maturity phase that Amazon is in? It's because they're data to their advantage. Coming up, they know what they have. Not on. We talked about that with the NBA. What happened in the NFL, how that affects money. Now, think about it. These ideas that they've been coming up with for game versus players.
We've taken control.
Entanglement set.
Back end just needs money. Back end, you're looking at esports growth. You're looking at Amazon growth because of their Twitch platform. Twitch now, who? Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services is there, and I'm not super techy, but remember, think about how many arms. Right, this is crazy. They'll acquire the company they need to get the job done. That's the game, and that's literally bag talk.
Attack deploy beacon planted.
Back to this. Esports, looking at the sports world. Sports world got to do something. So they can't play.
Enemy down.
It's all about being relevant in the world right now, right? So
They're done.
you stay relevant and stay alive. But, man, my dog. No.
Get us offline.
Yeah. Okay, look at the Escalade. Yes, sir. But with players, league, and different people, video games build a type of like it allows these huge companies to see data because if people move, we want to know why they move, so that way we can maybe put things in place. Also create new business models around it, i.e., selling ad space or with AI giving you the opportunity to learn how to put your place. AI will find you first to be the best plumber. All of that stuff is interrelated, not also ending the thing, adding on to a lot of things. Like
Attack on establish UAV Overwatch.
yeah, things come in and disrupt, but you have to be able to see it. You have to be able to and make wise decisions. On Twitch, or even think about it. People own professional gaming teams. Like, there's a lot of ways that how to be smart.
Sniper, watch out!
Way of it, and you better have a strong reason.
Slice and dice.
You don't know, and you've been in this league, and you've been not what it seems. Buy your guns, but if you are in a world where things are changing, is it happening? You'll be nervous. You'll be like, what is this?
Wasted.
Well, kind of where we have to grow and evolve.
For I special issue.
Doing this on Twitch, data's being made, analytics. So that's what it's coming down to. This whole bag talk today was based off of how it affects companies are on the back end of a lot of this, and also how structured Carti. Well, now I know what the bar why is action. But yeah,
Activating barricade.
high demand and positive trends. As a result, new forecast for team streaming revenue.
Seraph drop.
And they project 4.4 billion in 2020. Here's they're expecting it to a little under double the average revenue stream for. So if they're forecasting that, somebody's looking at that seeing growth. Now obviously I'm pretty sure there's metrics, levers, odds of that happening, or they're looking at it from a natural growth. How it's gonna be partnerships can so all in all, let me know what you think. Once you get back to it again, I apologize. IG.
Destroyed outright.
Care about y'all. I appreciate you, even if you tune in. Like, it's gonna be a journey, but I do see the growth. I do see the opportunity. I definitely understand.
We're almost
Deploy
there.
beacon
Close this
online.
out. Shut them down.
Out. Doesn't matter what age you are. Everybody games to some degree.
Building barricade.
That always talks about, or whatever happens.
Outrider down.
Share the experience.
Our TAC deployed beacon has been destroyed.
At Amazon.
Attack them. Assign Hellstorm targeting authority.
I'm aided away from other entrepreneurial types of things about how to start a second form of income. You're great at doing this.
Crack profit.
You know, there's so many different. Like, I literally looked at this and from a perspective of opportunity. Wow, I get it. Sometimes you just gotta respect it. I'm not opposed to knowing that I'm not the best in the space. But
Mission objective, green across the board.
and that's what we see with trolls and
Mechanical down.
NFL. And we want to continue to be in this stage. Be able to back in the Amazon. On the other side, which is at this brick and mortar relationship, you know there's opportunity on the digital. So with this being my whooping of the day, and I know 60 minutes is the cutoff. I think I'm kind of nearing there. Yeah, I'm kind of nearing there. I don't know what I'm on Facebook because it's on the back camera. But I want to recap today, and I'll hopefully have the recap videos on YouTube, and I'll do highlight videos for IGTV. But again, the streaming world is huge. Amazon puts a lot of money behind it. There's a lot of other companies. They outbid Facebook. They outbid Netflix. No, Netflix has been growing. Know that Facebook is huge. They have some. I think they're announcing that they're doing a Zoom competitor. We saw what they did to WhatsApp. We saw what they did with Instagram. Still trying to tackle down Snapchat. These companies work, and it's business. It's a sport to them, right? And with us, maybe as just consumers or as small businesses or entrepreneurial mindsets, or even as employees, looking at these metrics, understanding the nature of these deals, are great opportunities for us to learn financial lessons. I like to always, shameless plug for my book, Running the Pro System, one of the chapters that I have, but that means to me, I like to operate at the highest level. So if I use sports analogy here, if I start off in Little League, or I first start off in flag football, let's just use football since we talked about the NFL, then even though I'm still running very similar schemes and plays as the pros, it will be modified because I'm in flag football. Now, once you get into Little League, your modification will then kind of prove itself. It's contact sport. You can do schemes based off of that, but still, I want to be running somewhat as close to the pro system as my goal. And move. But every time you go from Little League to high school to college to the pros, guess what happens? Around you changes. The people that you operate with, the people that you practice with, the ones that reach the next phase will be on your level. But one thing hasn't changed, the constant, is as long as you keep running that pro system modified, and to the point where you get, like college, they run pro systems. That's what puts people above and beyond in positions where they can walk right in and run a team, walk right in and be a missing piece to a team. And that's the key. Your end goal is there. You want to be able to operate there so long, like with 10,000 hours mastery by Robert Greene, the idea that to become a master you need 10,000 hours, which typically they've started to the point, and that's why you see people that start Little League all the way early ages.